Hello everyone, Reach Me Please here. So, as you can see, I'm back from looking for my previous videos, though there aren't that many people watching my videos now. Anyways, long story short, I lost my good internet connection for a long time and had to wait to get a new one. It's back. I lost interest in LEGO Star Wars, unfortunately, so that series is being set aside for now, unfortunately. So, instead, what I'm going to do from this point going forward is I'm going to be creating random short or long videos based upon games that I'm playing or games that I've found. More standardized, less chance of me dropping something just because I'm getting bored with it. Today, for my first game, we're going to be looking at a fairly new game, about 2-3 weeks old, called Ultimate Arena. It's on Steam Early Access, and I know the stigma that comes with Steam Early Access, and unfortunately, this game doesn't do a lot to alleviate that stigma. It's a very bare bones game, and it's not really a game. It costs $2, and as you're about to see, I can't recommend this game at this state. Right now I'm recording in windowed mode, and that's because this game, in full screen, the text looks weird. Early access, it's a bug. Yes, the developer will probably fix this, hopefully, by the time it's released in full. And hopefully, because I do like this game, I just can't recommend it, hopefully by the time it's released in full, it'll have enough features and stuff to do that will justify its price tag. Starting out, going through all the menus here, you have Exit Game. You have a GitHub link. This will open your web browser to GitHub to download the GameMaker source files. If you have GameMaker, you can edit this game. You can even contribute to it. I'm not sure about the legality of that last sentence. If the developer takes your source code, puts it in the game, in this commercial game, as part of an update, I'm not sure if you'd have to pay you royalties or not. And that's a concern. I don't have GameMaker, so I'm not looking too much into it, but it's just something to keep an eye on. Going from GitHub, we have Edit Characters. Here, you get the list of every character that's included in the base game. I have not added my own characters, so all the characters you see here are characters that are included in the base game as of right now. From here you can change their stats. Right now everyone's at a 5. It does look like you can increase and decrease. You can change the color of their icon, of what they look like in the game. You typically won't see their picture on the actual map. You'll see it in their profile in the list. These little guys are what you'll see on the actual map. You can change the image that's used. You can create a new character. Upload an image. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if you could see that, but it opened up a file browser to select an image. Again, change their color, and then you can save it after naming them or whatever. Here you can add catchphrases. I haven't messed with this too much, so I don't know how that works. I'm not going to mess with it now. Okay, after Edit Characters, you have Settings. This is it. You can toggle full screen, which again, like I said, I don't do because the text looks weird. And you can view the credits. There's no volume sliders, there's no resolution selectors, nothing of that sort. Very bare bones, unfortunately, so there's nothing you can mess with to try to make the game more compatible with your system. You have Endless Arena. From here, this will allow you to start a game. You can select what characters you want to fight with or have fight each other. You actually don't do anything once the game starts except some minor passive stuff. Settings for the individual game. In this mode, when one character dies, a random character from this list will come in and replace the character that dies. Then you have Quick Match. Looks exactly the same, except when all the characters die, the game is over. The surviving character, last one standing, wins the game. You have these match settings. You can change the speed. You can change custom updates, custom sounds, landmines, arena events. We'll get into arena events once we're in the game. You can begin the game once you select some characters. I have not yet. You can select a seed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's what map will come up if you do 1 through 10. You can regenerate map. This creates a whole new seed at random and creates a new map around it. I like this map, so we're going to keep it. Return to title will take you back to the title screen. So for this quick video, I'm going to place 4 politicians: Bernie, Hillary, Ted Cruz, and Trump against each other. 2 Republicans, 2 Democrats. I'm not trying to be political, it's just funny watching these guys fight. And I'm going to leave all these settings on and begin the game. Oh, wow. Looks like we got a glitch. And yeah, Bernie and Trump died. That's weird. In my test recording earlier, that they died first as well, and they died fairly early on. So apart from that, this is the game. AI aggression is set way too low right now. I hope the developer fixes this in future episodes, or in future updates, I mean. Because I really want to see people go after each other. And basically you just watch until everyone but one dies. Okay. Here you can mess with various things. You can get stats, look at things, various things. The only way you can interact with this game is with this gift button. You can lay down a care package. Oop, didn't mean to click on that. For people to find. You can plant new landmines. Or you can begin events. Events will randomly kill off contestants basically on a dice roll if they die or not. And that's one way to interact with your fighters. The only other way is to click on them. You can then move them, you can give them food and water, or you can directly kill them with a click of the mouse. Since there's only 2 people left, that would mean that the other person would win. And that's the game. You can adjust speed to make things go faster. And Ted Cruz just stepped on a landmine, so Hillary's the winner. And that's it. That's how games play out right now. Hopefully there will be more in future versions. So that's Ultimate Arena. I can't recommend this. At $2, there are plenty of free-to-play games on Steam or on the internet or whatever that would give you far more entertainment at a much lower price point. I do want to see this game succeed. I actually think it's a very cool idea and well worth exploring. I would like to see some sort of multiplayer mode, maybe. Each player creates a little fighter of their own, stick them all in arena, and see who wins. That'd probably be a real pain to balance, but it'd be something I'd like to see. Another thing I'd like to see is music. It's a little disconcerting just hearing that nature sound and the occasional landmine going off. I'd also like to see workshop support. I would like to be able to upload character lists to the Steam Workshop and download character lists from other players. I think that would be cool. On the Steam forums, there's a suggestion to be able to import your friend list. Take their icon and play and have your friends list fight at each other. That would be very cool as well. But right now, game's lacking in features. After a little over 10 minutes, I've shown you absolutely everything this game has to offer. Endless Arena is just more of the same, it just never ends. There's nothing there. I'd say save your $2 and buy something else or get a free to play game. I'm going to keep an eye on this game, and hopefully in the near future he'll add enough features that I can recommend this game to everyone. So that's it. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video.